So I've noticed with the seller financing deals that I've done, they seem to come from two categories. Number one, somebody wants a price the market will not pay right now. For whatever reason, they want to sell their property for 150 and this thing's worth 120. And they're willing to entertain seller financing only because if they sell it on seller financing, they can get their price. You have the story about the guy you got 1% interest rate from, right? You stole that deal from him, but he thought he stole it from you. I've got similar stories. So if you can tell the seller, I'll give you your price, but you have to give me my terms, interest rate, amortization schedule, down payment amount, that type of stuff. That's one avenue. The other avenue that I see a lot of people willing to do seller financing, it's kind of related to the first, is properties that have a severe amount of deferred maintenance. Essentially, the landlord has operated it poorly. They've sucked out all the depreciation. They've let the thing become dilapidated. And now they're being faced with the prospect of spending a ton of money to make repairs that most likely they don't have because they probably don't have reserves. Now they want to sell it, maybe not for top dollar, but they know that it's not going to go to anybody with any type of good lending. It's not going to pass some appraisals, some inspections, any of that type of stuff. So now they're saying, okay, I got to sell it cash for a huge discount, or maybe I can get a little bit more money, again, back to the more money side, with seller financing. Now, this is where you have to be careful. A lot of seller financing terms may include some type of balloon payment. If you're overpaying for the asset, you need to be careful that your balloon payment doesn't come up so quickly that you overpaid for it, and now it's not even worth that, and the balloon payment's due, and you got to pay them the rest of the money. You also need to be careful that you don't buy something that is so much in repairs that when you combine the purchase price with the repair costs, you've now overpaid for the property. So my advice to you, based on exactly what Mike said, it really comes down to networking, is advice to me. All my seller financing deals are because I talk to everybody. I got two from my property manager, and I encourage everyone to do this. Guess what? Your property manager manages other people's properties, including tired landlords, frustrated landlords. Who do you have, property manager, that's frustrated with their property, that's not making their repairs on time, that seems like they want to get out, that's disinterested? Could you make an introduction? Can I talk to them? Can I offer to take over that problem from them? That's where I would start right there. And then I was going to share a seller financing deal that I got under contract a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you the terms right now. Purchase price, $115,000. Down payment, $11,500, 10%. Interest rate, 4%. Full amortization, 30 years, no balloon. Monthly payments, $494 to the seller, and it's going to rent for $1,600 a month. That right there, go ahead.
That doesn't suck.
It's a good deal, right? And
no.
That's a great deal.
Not,
Mike, I'm sorry, I keep doing this.
Not a good deal. That is a great deal. What are you doing to me?
My bad. Those deals are out there. Where did I find it? In a Facebook group from a wholesaler who was trying to sell it as a mortgage wrap, where he added his own terms to it that made it not as good, so people weren't picking it up. I talked to the wholesaler, decided to just pay him off so that I can get his terms, which were significantly better. But all that starts with conversations.